So my name is Dave Murphy and I'm the CEO of PM Group, and I've been with the company for 29 years. The original founders and directors started looking at an exit plan. I guess they had a number of options. One option would have been to sell out, but there was very much an appetite among the senior management team at that time to acquire more shares in the company. So after some discussion, they went down the road of widening ownership initially to senior management, and then around the year 2000, the next phase of ownership transition, they looked at going even wider. The company was really only in Ireland at that stage, so we introduced an IPSA scheme in the year 2000. It was obviously very new to everybody in the beginning, but I think the tax people understood the tax benefits straight away. Obviously there's some pain in that you have to wait for 3 years before you can sell. But take-up has been very healthy over the years, generally about 2/3 participation. I think it's very important. I mean, we're doing it now for nearly 18 years, and the participation level here is very high. And I think it's very important. I think particularly the people that are being shareholders for longer appreciate the fact that they are actually equity participants in the enterprise where they're working, and we see a lot of benefits from that, certainly in terms of retention, in terms of motivation in the business. You know, everybody's got skin in the game. We do it for ourselves. We're not working for a faceless corporation. We're in fact working for ourselves. I think people value the transparency and the openness about the affairs of the company. So as an employee-owned company, we are very transparent and very open with all of the staff about the company and how we're doing. You know, whether it's the results, the quarterly results, the monthly results, sales, performance, the kinds of issues we're grappling with. So I think we're very open and very transparent, as we have to be. And I think the staff and the employees really like that, really value that. You know, they probably get more information about what's going on in the business than they would in a typical company because of that. We kind of take it for granted at this stage, but I think that's really good. What we see as a trend now, and this is probably interesting in terms of the way we operate, we have a defined contribution pension scheme, and obviously, like all defined contribution pension schemes now, they're generally underfunded, so people's pension pot is generally underfunded. So what we see employees doing here in Ireland, for the most part, is they hold on to the shares and they use them as a parallel pension pot. I think it's okay. I think there are obviously good schemes there, like APSS and the RSP scheme, which is another scheme that we have running here. But I think there's more that could be done in that respect. Yeah, I think it's very important for companies like us to have a representative body that will lobby for all companies that are involved in employee share ownership. We simply wouldn't have the bandwidth or the capability or indeed the skills or the expertise to do that on our own. So I think it's fantastic to be membership of a body like IPSA that will look after the interests of members, campaign for improvements in terms of how employee share ownership schemes are run and managed, and the types of governmental supports that are in place for that. Because I think for any economy, it can be hugely beneficial to have companies like, say, here in Ireland. We're an Irish headquartered multinational company, and we're enabled to do that by having things like employee ownership. We're not selling out to another corporation. We're headquartered here. We're owned by the management and staff who live and work here in Ireland.